When what was lost has been found.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Dead? What do you mean, dead? I am insulted to my soul, completely and utterly mortified. Why, I could...
Alohomora.
I had said I would.
You should ask her.
Revelio.
My breath for that.
You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it. Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance? Milady?
Care to dance?
Won't you never...
Alohomora. Confringo. Revelio.
Think they're oh so clever. Pete's Escape's the best one ever. Slow coach, slow coach.
Your spirit guides are trying to contact you.
Levioso! Accio! Depulso! Lumos! Confringo! Revelio!
Here I've come down from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Leviosa.
As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory,
Aloha,
not
Mora.
for the meek. Please, please, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Don't do that.
But he failed
That's not
at his
necessary.
containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon.
Mine now, damn you guys.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him. But if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
Nothing.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire. I said warm.
Accio. Repulso, Descendo, Flipendo, Lumos, Levioso, Reparo, Confringo, Incendio, Defendo, Bombardo, Expelliarmus, Revelio,
Somebody help! I'm kidnapped!
Protego! Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I actually have some moons for...
Oh, my mind... I did promise... Oh, with that knowledge. However, if you bring me more... Keep looking for those moons, hmm? You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom. Behind all of this.
What are you up to now?
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exact. Soon you and I will put an end to that. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you
Revelio.
have received.
Expelliarmus!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Confringo!
Pity, not quite. Pitiful, truly. Deadly mistake.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about.
Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. I wonder where these pipes go. Back here. Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Where does this one go? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. Deposit.
Club Bumblebee. You squint. I'll find you.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
The wizard will have no choice but to submit to us.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need Any of you!
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.